Hey everyone, welcome to the live stream. Let me know if you can hear my mic, if the audio is good. We're just gonna wait a little bit. I am a little bit early, so I apologize if you're tuning in and I've already started. But anyway, so tonight what I want to do is I want to take all my tuned GT3 cars. That means that these cars are already broken in. They have Paul gauge tires put in. They have raced before, so these are my fastest GT3 cars, and we're gonna put them on Dragon's Tail and actually get timing on them. Hey Adam, how are you? So you just finished your HO track? That's great, man. Um, yeah, I just want to get some competitive times down on Dragon's Lair today. So we're gonna run GT3 cars. All what I consider my fastest GT3 cars that I have, that I've tuned, that I've raced before. So these are not new in package. These are all ready to run, Paul gauge tires, and I'll go through them as we go. Hey John, how are you? Thanks for tuning in, bud. Hey Gene, nice to see you here. Thanks, Gene. Thanks for letting me know the audio is good. Yeah, so like I was saying, today we're gonna run my fastest GT3 cars. These are all like prepped and ready and tuned, so we should get some very competitive lap times today. Hey MB, how are you? Yeah, man. I know MB, you're looking for some help with tracks. There's a lot of people in the chat here that can help you out with that. Just reach out to them. Hey Saka Dojo, how are you? Nice to see you here. Thanks for tuning in. All right, guys, so we'll get to it. I do have quite a few cars to go through, so let's see if we can get through this at a reasonably fast pace. So let's go to car number one here. So the car number one that you can see here is the Audi R8. So this car is, once again, it's fully tuned. So you can see it's been broken in, it's been run. It's got some damage to it, but it's got Paul gauge tires in the rear. Everything's broken in. It's lubed. It's ready to go. Just to let you know that all my cars that I'm showing you today, they are all running at full speed. So speed is 10, but brake is down to 40%. So, hey, Daniel Thomas. Yeah, so if you're just interested in that or you're curious about that, that's how we're running. I'm just gonna fix this camera a little bit here. Sorry about that. Can I move it? Oh, maybe I can adjust it there. I think I'm clipping the cars. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. There you go. I think that's better. Hopefully we don't clip up the cars. All right, so yeah, this is the first car we're gonna put on track. Each car is running 10 laps. We don't care if it's these slots, we're just looking for the fastest lap that we'll get out of that 10. But obviously we're gonna keep everything timed. So this is the first car up. Let's switch back to the other view. Here we go. And let's switch cameras. And let's get that car on the track. And let's get this show on the road. Let me know what you guys think of this format. I like doing these Friday night lives here. yeah, let me know what you think. So here we go. Just hitting the start here. Whoa, off already. Gotta be gentle with this car. Be quick. So you can hear the cars are super smooth. These are tuned cars, so they run really well. They're super smooth. Whoops. So yeah, 2D slots so far. Um, and that was the last lap. So anyway, we got 10 laps in this with this car. Let's look at the results here. So let's go to this one and let's go here. All right, so that's the Audi. Like I said, it's got Paul gauge tires. It has been tuned. It is running. So it gave me a 7.093, which is a pretty fast lap time. So that's car number one. What do you guys think? Let's see, it's 3:25 a.m. in the UK. Nice, Daniel. We need the rear wing. These cars are all like race ready cars, so they've been through the ringer, they've been beaten up. The next car is not pretty at all. But let's go on and let's have a look at that one. So the next car on the list here is, let's go here. Yeah, so this is the McLaren 720S. This is the Blau. This car is fully wrecked. I've had to glue the rear end back. I've had to do so many things to this car. It's got Paul gauge in the front and the rear. This car is very, very fast when we last ran it. Yeah, let's see how this car does. Do you guys have this car? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. We're gonna switch out to the track view side and bring this car back out. So there we go. Let's go to track side and I'll go bring the car. So I'm just gonna set up the car here. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of these kind of live streams. Daniel, you have dedication for sure. It's about what I do when I go on Pete's stuff. Thank you so much for being here, man. So we're gonna go into here and this is the car, save, and new race. Start the race. All right, so we are ready now to run this McLaren. Just gonna clean up its tires a little bit, because and let's go for it. Like I said, all these cars are set to speed of 10 and brake is set to 40% bias. That's how I like to run my GT3s. All right, that's 10 laps. No D slots, as you can see. Cars are firmly planted. Good run. So let's go to the results here. Let's go here. Let's go to 1. All right, so that is the Blau or number 16 McLaren 720S. Really an amazing car. This did this 10 laps, and fastest lap is 6.979. So really fast lap. Yeah, like really quick cars. These 720Ss, really fast. I don't have a crossbow in this lineup because I haven't tuned any of my crossbows yet. So yeah, there's no crossbow in tonight's lineup. This is the McLaren. Let's get set up for the next car. I'll be right back. So let's go to trackside here. And I did not. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. Whoa. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'll be right back. All right, so the next car that we have on the agenda is, let's go here, is the Ferrari 488. This is the Black Bull edition. I don't know if you guys have seen this. This is a pretty old car, very fast. This car actually belongs to Christian. You remember I introduced Christian, who's going to be racing with me on the channel. You can see this car has been through the ringer. You can see the front, the damage on that front diffuser. Yeah, so these are all race cars, so they should give us really good competitive times. But yeah, just let me set this one up. So this is actually Christian's car. And I'll set a lap time, and then when Christian comes over on Wednesday, I'll ask him to set a lap time, and we'll see, we'll see the difference. But for now, I just want to get a competitive lap with this. So timer is set. We're all ready to go. Let's switch to trackside. Let's go and get the car, and let's get ready for this run. All right, car is on the track. We're ready to start. Here we go. So I don't normally run Ferraris, uh, like so. But I mean, these cars are so well tuned; they're pretty easy to drive. Like I said, once the GT3 cars are tuned up, they're really quick and like because most of the people that were at my club were new. We never run non-mag, so it's all mag, but they're all stock. Nobody has extra mags or anything. The only thing that these cars have is probably Paul gauge tires, and then they've just been broken in by running so many laps. But whoa, there you go, overshot that. But whoa, de-slotted again. Like I said, don't really run a lot of Ferraris, so don't mind me. Christian will probably run it better than I can, but gotta give him some hope, right? All right, that's 10 laps with the Ferrari 488. This is the Black Bull edition. Let's see what it did. Let's go to our results here. And here. Okay, the Black Bull got Paul gauge fronts, Paul gauge rears, nothing else. Everything else is stock. So it did this in 6.980. So pretty fast too. At the end, we'll check out all the GT3 lap times on Dragon's Tail. Was that the car? No, I don't know if this car was paired with the other Ferrari. To be honest, I just got it as a separate car, and then Christian bought it from me when we were racing in our basement league. All the cars are tuned by me, so but he just raced it. So technically, it's his car, but it was my car, and then I tuned it, and then he took it over and raced it in our basement series. So a really quick time. As you can see, these GT3s are pretty fast on the track, and yeah, give us some really nice times. So let's have a look at the next car on the list. We go here. Yeah, so if you guys know the GRL, this is a GRL car. This is actually the car actually racing the GRL right now, or just finished racing. It just finished its Heat 4. So let's just have a look at it. I actually love this car. It's a really nice, quick car too. So out of all the tuned cars, this is probably the least run car, but it has been tuned most recently. So this is the most recent car I tuned. It was tuned for the GRL, and now we're gonna see what it does on Dragon's Tail against the other cars. So let's go to it. Let me get the car from the turntable, and we'll put it on the track and see how it does. So switching views again. Let's go here. Let's go here. And I'll be right back with the car. Like I said, these are cars that ran in the GRL. This car ran in the GRL, so let's see what it does. Actually, I'm going to clean off its tires really quickly here, because I just ran my GRL race, but it should be pretty clean. Yeah, it looks clean. All right, here we go. 10 laps on deck. All right, that's 10 laps, no D slots. Like I said, I've been running this in the GRL, so I'm pretty used to this car. Let's see what the results are like here. And switch to this camera. And yeah, so GRL car is the Mercedes AMG Paul Richard or Richard Miller. This got the Carrera livery on it. It has the ball gauge rear tires. That's it. Everything else is stock. Obviously, this car was brand new when I pulled it out for GRL, so it's only run GRL laps till now. Yeah, the Mercedes is a fun car to drive. So this one gave me a 6.537. So I think this is the fastest right now. Let's go see. That's interesting. Let's go. Tracks. 7 analyze. History. Is it in history? No. What's that? Let's see. Tracks. Dragon's Tail. No. Track records. Here they go. Let's go to GT3 cars. What's going on here? Huh, that's very interesting. Did I do something wrong here? See. That's interesting. How it's set up. Track records. Oh, that's weird. Anyway, I'll just go back into the. That's why I keep everything on my website. I'm not very good with Smart Race in terms of that, but we'll check these at the end. I will put everything up on my website, so I will be able to track all these cars on my web. But I believe this is the fastest car so far, 6.5. But anyway, let's move on. We go to the next car. So the next car on the list here, you guys know this car. This is the Green Monster. This is Porsche 911 RSR. This one has the upgraded rear end, so it's running the Slot Invasion rear end. So polished axles. It's got new bearings. It's got Paul gauge tires in the rear. When I first put this car together, there was a lot of play in the gear mesh. Now I fixed that. This week I actually took some time to fix all that, so it should be super smooth. Yeah, so we're gonna put this on the track next, and let's see what it does. Let's go here. Oops, there we go. And let's go here. And I'm gonna grab the car and be right back. All right, Green Monster's on the track. Let's see what it does. We're gonna reset this up. So reset the race up here in 1 second. Sorry, guys. And here. All right, so let's hit the start button. All right, 10 laps on deck. Oops. Spun up. Oh yeah, also this has the Piranha motor in it, so let's see. That's why it's a bit faster. I gotta be off the brakes, on the brakes a little bit further. Back again. No, not doing very well. Having a hard time. All right. Wow. Today's not my day with this car. Okay, gotta take it easy on this. Ugh. Making me do laps. All right, let's see if we can get some clean runs here. Huh. Not doing very well with this car. Looks like I have to learn how to drive it. Anyway. Kind of disappointing. Sorry about that, guys. Whoa. Very jumpy. Very jumpy. I think I had a bad run this car. Disappointing. But oh well. We'll try and get better. Well, that was a pretty poor 10 laps. But that's 10 laps with the Green Monster. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the next one does. So anyway, let's go here. So this is the Green Monster. I got the Piranha motor, so it's obviously a hotter motor. So it's not a stock motor. I got the rear end upgraded to the Slot Invasion. I haven't been getting good lap times with this, mainly because I'm overdriving it, I think. So I think I need more practice with this car. But I think it can get faster. I think I just need more practice with it. Now, I did a 7.114, not very fast. Obviously, we've seen that the AMG did a 6.5. So it'd be interesting to see if I can get this go faster. But right now, not as impressive as I thought it would be. But anyway, lessons learned. Let's go on to the next car. So this is the second last car in the series, guys, for tonight. So this is the Bruno's Porsche. So if you guys know, this is actually the fastest of the Porsches. This one just has Paul gauge tires, all four corners. It does have a Piranha motor as well, but for some reason it doesn't have an upgraded rear end. But it just seems to work better, in my opinion. But we'll see how it goes here. And let's go put this one in there. Save this. All right. So let's see what this does. 10 laps on the deck. Let me go grab the car and I'll be right back. All right. So like I said, this is the second last car for tonight. And so far, I believe that the AMG is the fastest car so far, which is surprising to me because I haven't done as much as I thought I'd done to that car, and it's faster. But let's see if the Bruno's Porsche will redeem itself. So got the Bruno's Porsche on deck. clean the tires a bit here. So I'm just using a lint roller to clean up the tires. And let's go. Okay, 10 laps coming up. Whoa. I think for my Porsches, I might have to put up the brake bias. They seem to roll a bit more, carry a lot more momentum, but we're running everything as stock, so let's just try this out. All right, there we go. So that's 10 laps complete. And let's have a look at it. So let's go to this. And let's go here. So, all right, so this is the Bruno's Porsche right there. Like I said, got the Piranha motor, so it's got an upgraded motor. It's got Paul gauge tires. It's completely stock otherwise. And this one did a 6.513. So I believe this is just as fast, if not a little bit faster than the AMG. So at least the Porsche redeemed itself. At least one Porsche redeemed itself. But I think my fastest car is next. This is the fastest car I think that I have in my GT3 class. So, and if you are wondering what car it is, let's have a look here. So this is my fastest car in GT3. It's a C6R. It's number 8. This car is my favorite car to drive in GT3 class. It's also the fastest car I got. What does it have? It's just broken in, and it has Paul gauge. But for some reason, these C6Rs have the smoothest gear mesh out of the box. And this is not only on this one, but I have 2 of them, and both of them are super smooth. So really incredible how they come out from the factory. They're super quiet. As you can see, these cars have taken a beating because I did drive them hard. But yeah, so this car is next. Let me set it up. This is the last car for tonight, and then we'll discuss what you guys think. I don't know why my smart race didn't register these properly, but I will update all of this on my website because that I know how to do all that, so it's easier for me. So all right, let's go put this car on the track and see how it does. So this is the last car for this evening. Also have a camera down, so I'll take this time to go fix that, and we'll be back. trying to save this wireless camera. There you go. All right, so I think we got all our cameras up and running. This is the final car tonight. You're not seeing your lap time because you're not assigning your car to your controller. Well, yeah, maybe, Gene. It's really odd because it does say I'm assigned to that controller. I guess I'm gonna have to look into it. But like I said, I normally just port all this over into my website because I built it the way I want. And anyway, we'll go from there. All right, this is the last car for tonight, guys. Let's see what it does. Here we go. Whoa. Whoops. Have an accident. Oh. It's doing so well. Anyway, let's see. Whoa. So 2D slots so far. But let's see what times are like. We'll see that as we complete. All right, so that's 10 laps with the final car for this evening. And like I said, I think this car is the fastest one in my bunch. So let's go have a look here. All right, so C6R, just Paul gauge tires, broken in, nothing else done to it. I really run over thousands and thousands of laps. This did a 6.414, which is the fastest car in the group. So out of the 7 GT3 cars I ran today, all of them are tuned cars. All of them are raced cars. So I believe it's the C6 Corvette, then the Bruno's Porsche, and then the AMG came up third. Let me know what you guys think about this. Obviously, I'm gonna get better doing these as I do them more. I have to figure out what's going on with my smart race. It's disappointing because I put in all the cars and it's a lot of work and for it not to register. So I'm gonna go back to the drawing board and see what happened. I don't know if I can fix these, but yeah, that's it, guys. I ran 7 cars tonight, GT3 class. This guy is the champion. This is the fastest, doing this at 6.414. That's the fastest lap time I got. Yeah, what do you guys think? Did you expect this to win? Do you guys have any of these cars? Which ones are the fastest ones on your track? Let me know. Right now, I'm trying to get competitive times, but these are the seriously tuned GT3 cars I have. I will do a Group 5 one next. And then I guess because I have a couple of Group 5 tuned cars, and then we can look at Formula One cars because I have a bunch of Formula One cars. And then we're going to go to analog. So I built the analog timer. Everything is good. I tested it, and then we can start doing some analog timing. But right now I'm just doing the Carrera digital. We'll have Christian here on Wednesday. I'm going to make him do some fast laps with the Ferrari. And then we are going to go head to head with a 16 car GT3 shootout. So we'll do a bracket race. I'll choose 8 cars. He'll choose 8 cars. We'll do a random draw and pair them up. And then we'll do bracket racing. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. And hopefully you guys like these live streams. I do my best to kind of make them as immersive as possible. Yeah, let me know in the comments, like, if you have any suggestions for me. I'm always up to, changing things up. I try and do the best I can, and I'm always willing to change. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Anything else you guys want me to run, give me a note. Like, I have over 500 cars, so I probably have the car you want me to run if it's within the last 2 years of release. I probably have it. So if you guys want to see other cars, let me know. I'll try and slot them in. This is a faster way to go through my collection and showcase it, but I also want to get some competitive times down. So today was good just to see how fast I can get these cars to go. Obviously some of the runs weren't that good, but when you drive so many different cars, you're gonna have a few quirks. Other than that, I thank all of you for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoy bringing these to you. Once again, send me any feedback, any comments. Give me thumbs up if you like it. If you send me comments, I always respond. I love comments because it lets me be engaged with you guys. And until next Friday, or until next time, thanks for being here, guys. So so right now, Doug, today we just ran the GT3 cars. So this is the fastest car right now on Dragon's Tail. It did a 6.414 seconds. So 6.414 seconds on Dragon's Tail. That I think is the fastest competitive lap I got. But I'm going to upload all the cars I run on Dragon's Tail on my website so you guys can see it and keep track of what I'm doing. So I will be doing that throughout the week. Now that I got at least I got the times for the GT3 cars, so I'll put those up, and then I just keep on following up every week with whatever I run on the lives, and then the following week I'll just put them up onto my website. My website has categories, so you can filter them down by category, by analog, by digital, by make, by model. I have it all there on my website. It's all coded. So I will get that all done for you guys. And thank you so much for being here. Remember, tomorrow I have my live stream with Sasha and Dai, DNA Slot Cars. We're going to get Sasha's reaction to the catalog, to the Carrera catalog, and my own reaction to it. So if you guys can hop on, it's at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So bracket racing, if you guys tune in on Wednesday night, we're going to do the draw for the bracket racing where me and Christian go head to head. Yeah, Anthony, no problems. I try and run Friday nights at 10 p.m., 10, 15, 10:30. I try and get on and run a couple of cars on Dragon's Tail. So I don't know what I'm going to do next week, but I try and make it as competitive as I can. So I try and keep the cars similar. And soon we'll be doing analog as well. So I hope to bring a lot of NSRs. All my Riva slots have to run too. So yeah, there's a lot of content just on my Friday night live. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I enjoy doing this for you guys. So until next time, be safe, have fun on rails, guys. Please remember to tune in tomorrow if you can at 2 p.m. Eastern for the Carrera reaction. Yeah, so Anthony, every Wednesday night, what's going to happen is we're going to do, so this Wednesday, this coming Wednesday at around 7 p.m., me and Christian will hop on and we'll do the live draw for the brackets. So we'll introduce you to the 16 cars that will run in the bracket race, and we'll do the live draws, and I'll get Christian to do a live run with the Ferrari that I just ran today. That way we can kind of get a gauge on what he's running. I'm going to try and fix my smart race. Maybe I get someone to help me out with that. I never really used smart race to catalog before, so if I'm a bit rough and rusty, I apologize. But I'll figure it out. This is not a big deal for me, so I'll get that sorted out. Hey, what's up, Stockard dude? I'm about to sign off. Thank you for joining. But yeah, anyway, so you guys keep abreast of what's going on. The live racings between me and Christian will be going live to members, and then we'll do a highlight reel after to the general public. So just remember that. So if you want to catch our live races, it will be in the members group first, and then we will release it after as a pre-recorded video. Okay. Other than that, I hope you guys are enjoying the cars I've been releasing. I release car videos every Monday and Thursday. So as you can see, there's lots of content coming out. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you guys are excited about it. And that's my mission for this year, is to really produce a lot of content. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys later. Thanks a lot for being here. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.